two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now here's Payne. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Holmes. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Davis dishes to Butler. Shoots over Holmes. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
You know, on defense, I think you need one of the big guys to help you out in that instance.
There's the pass to Nader. On the wing, Booker. Over none. A nice shot by Booker.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
The drive by James, and he uses the glass on the way.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
On the wing, Booker. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Payne passes to Holmes, and Butler sends it back to the inside. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Holmes setting the big for Payne. Down low, lets it fly, and Butler sends it back. James looking around. Shot's good from Butler. And that's now 6 points for Butler.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Holmes with a screen on Westbrook. Payne. And Butler sends it back. James with it. Now guarded by Payne. And the basket is good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Anthony Davis.
Suns trail by 8. Here's Booker. He's coming off a 22-point game against Denver. Holmes has a screen to halt the run, and Butler sends it back. The drive by James. Left side, Butler. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Lakers passing it around. Butler against Holmes. Clock at 6. From 11 feet away. Again, Los Angeles.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense doesn't.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right. Look who's coming in.
How do you do it, MP? You're amazing.
Your Laker girl. Laker girl.
They don't know what to do about you, MP. You're in their heads.
Payne kicks to Nader. On the wing, Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 10. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Marty Williams. David, what did he have to say?
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident.
That's his first.
Hard to create spacing without the threes. Green, he's checked in for Cameron Payne.
Substitution.
Green, the pass to Booker. Now, here's Porter. Sharch with the screen for Porter. And just miss after miss right now. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Sharch outside. Phoenix, no good that time either. And here is LeBron. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Detroit.
And 10 of their last.
Phoenix, timeout.
There isn't a player in the league who can
Your
stop the Red
Lakers girl.
You're doing a great job with that D, Coach. You look awesome.
Suns trail by 16. Booker with it. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Responsibility so crucial.
Both free throws good from Booker. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played in New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Booker against Westbrook. Green with a screen on the block. Sharch has the open look. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Well, zero hesitation on that catch and shoot. Dario, not shy, playing confidently. Nicely done.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Booker. Westbrook pulls it in.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Westbrook double team. And again it will fall. Just a good there from Butler. And that's now 18 points for Butler.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
6 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Johnson. And that's an air ball. Not even close. To the paint. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
Smith outside. On the wing, Booker. Outside, Green. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Johnson dishes to Sharnish. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Butler, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Saric, and Butler sends it back.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Makoka, the pass to Butler, over Saric. Basket is good. He'll get a chance.
Take it to him. That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Lakers.
Deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. On the wing, Harris. Kicks to Smith. Back to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Phoenix. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command.
The Lakers 31. The Suns 15. All right.
Nice job working with their feet this year, Coach.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Frees up the shooters going forward.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kendrick Nunn out there with Butler. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Harris kicks to Payne. Back to Harris. From deep. Another three for Phoenix.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
And they like what Harris gives them defensively. Good awareness and toughness.
I mean, he stays in front of ball handlers. Sometimes he gets hedged in pick and roll by bigger players. But overall, very sound defensively. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Inside, here's Holmes. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Gray protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Payne looking around. Holmes setting the pick for Payne. The kick out to Porter. Very buries it from three-point range. Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing.
Butler dishes to Westbrook, and the bucket is good. 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Cameron Payne. That's his first personal foul.
In the way.
Substitution for the Suns.
Don't let off your feet. Hit your
At the
pressure
line
on them.
for the Lakers, LeBron James. 1 shot.
Indoors is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Smith outside for 3. Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
To the middle. Here's Butler. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Booker against none. Johnson outside from past the arc. The rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And another basket for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Booker up top, defended by none. Pass to Booker. Holmes with a screen on none to the inside. And so it's Los Angeles riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the
Lakers 65. The Suns 42.
First 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
On the court for the Suns, backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. Richaun Holmes out there with Porter, and it's Nader in at the 3. Payne can't hit. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Butler passes to Davis. Over Payne. And Davis can't get it to go. Well, Phoenix shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Now Payne still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Driving the lane.
Los Angeles foul. That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul. At the line for the Suns, Cameron Payne. Taking 2 shots.
Payne hits them both. Lakers leading by 23. Westbrook drives in, and Westbrook throws it down.
Russell Westbrook, the ability to consistently touch paint is impressive. What a driver.
Payne passes to Holmes. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. To Holmes, over Butler. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. James, no good. Booker against none. Passes it to Nader. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Holmes kicks to Porter. Down low, Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
No, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Outside, Davis. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Payne dishes to Porter. Holmes with a screen on Davis. Porter with him. Picked up by Davis. Hands with the ball out of bounds.
Suns ball. Substitution for the Suns.
Change here. Makoka's checked in. Sharch checked in for Phoenix. Booker outside. And there's the drive. And Butler sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Suns ball. Substitution for the Suns.
Checked in.
Harris.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shot on the wing. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And the call on the shot. Lakers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And so Butler nails both of them. Here's Payne. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
He shoots again, Butler, and the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got 41.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Timeout call for some.
All right. Look who's coming under the post.
UNMP looks unstoppable.
Your Lakers.
MP's hungry. Keep feeding them.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Payne passes to Porter. From 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
Has to be smarter, guys. I mean, we all know he can make that shot, but the defense was in his grill.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Payne passes to Porter. Back to Payne. Here's Sharch. He's guarded by Davis. Looking to end the run. And Butler sends it back. LeBron is doubled. And there's the pass to Makoka. Inside. Butler against Sharch. Butler, no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Phoenix. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Payne passes to Sharch. Rebound the Lakers. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board.
Lakers,
Kevin?
Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Attracted the defender's attention because he looked determined to score it.
Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jimmy Ojale comes in for James. And for the Suns, Smith checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Johnson comes in for Nader. And it's Green in for Cameron Payne. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
My goodness, is there anything better than watching Westbrook hammer at home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
Saric. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Saric has got 10.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play. You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Now, here's Green. On the wing, Johnson. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 9.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
And it's Butler with the jam.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Pass to Green. Pass to Smith. He kicks to Saric. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Butler. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Makoka. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Harris, and Butler sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Suns ball.
Rashawn Holmes is checked in.
Keep them on their toes, boys. Don't let them relax.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Phoenix. Devin Booker. One shot.
One shot.
And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got P.J. Tucker. Also Butler out there. Ojale is out there with LeBron James. And it's Makoka into the point.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Saric. Shot clock at 5. Payne passes to Holmes. Here's Nader. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Butler. Again, the Lakers.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Saric with the screen for Payne. Saric right side. Makoka, the pass to Butler. And James picks up the foul.
LeBron James. That's his second personal foul. The team is in the penalty. Sun substitution. Gary Harris.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Payne passes to Nader. Now here's Payne, covered by LeBron. And Fields kicks to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Fields on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Sharge just screen on James. Sharge outside. Passes to Nader. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Harris inside the line. Phoenix no good that time either. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Payne finds Sharge. Shoots over Tucker. The shot by Sharge, no good.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Left side, Harris. Out left to the wing. Here's Payne. Sharge trying to break free, and he gets it back. And it's Fields in the corner. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
To the paint. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. Butler's got 57 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Back to Payne. Over James. And Butler sends it back.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Butler.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
James, the pass to Butler. Connects again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Payne with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Harris looking it over. Back to Sharge. Harris outside. Trying to get something going. And James pulls it down. Here's Butler. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points.
You thought that weak foul was going to stop that team?
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers. Shooting one.
It's Los Angeles.
Lakers are victorious. The Lakers 122. The Suns 66. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your teams. Please get home safely.
Watch tonight, MP. You later. To the Lake Show!
Great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Now here's Westbrook. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. To the paint. Tries from 6 feet. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Westbrook.
Trust Westbrook to spot those holes in the defense, picking up an easy dime off a wide-open man.
Morant against Davis. Morant, no good. James, outside. Inside, and stolen by Clark. On the wing, Bane. From deep. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
On the wing, Davis. Here's Butler. And that one's good.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Westbrook against Morant. Picked by Carter. From 12 feet. And Butler with the block. And they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Smart with the ball. None in his pocket. Here's Morant. No good off the front rim. Smart against Westbrook. To the middle. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? To the inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With a 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
On the wing, Davis. Down low, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Morant. 33 points last game.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. Foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the floor.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, T trained him to follow in his footsteps.
Now here's Clark. He picked up 10 in his last game. Rebounded by LeBron. Here's Butler. He gets it in there. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Pass to Smart. Clark with the screen. The drive by Smart. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you. Jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
Here's Bane. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Smart. Carter, a screen on Nunn. Smart passes to Carter. And Butler with the block. Now Westbrook. Here's Butler. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. It's good.
Just so successful.
Grizzlies, time out. Hey man, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Let's give them a big round
Cheer.
of applause.
Lopez is checked in.
Laker girls dance team.
Memphis trailing here. Morant, the pass to Smart. And here's Lopez to end the drought. Some solid defense from Butler.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Pass to Nunn. Butler against Lopez. The kick out to Nunn. Outside Davis. To the inside. Here's Butler. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Butler's got 18 points in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Smart. To the wing on the left. And here's Clark for three. Westbrook with the rebound. Butler up top, driving to the basket. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot.
Smart. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, taking 2 shots.
Season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
That's good from Butler. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, You know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Westbrook pass to Butler. He's off on the layup.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Bain, pounded by Westbrook.
2 minutes.
Inside, here's Strickland. And Butler with the block. To the paint. And it's Butler with the jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Strickland, that's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Butler can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Smart right side. Dragic outside. Pass to Bain. The three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the middle. Here's Ibaka. Good. And Butler gets the assist. And the Lakers lead by 13.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Dragic against Westbrook on the wing. Bain. Inside. Here's Strickland. Misses, and you know he wants that one back. To the paint. Lets it fly. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 24.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Strickland missing. And here are the Lakers. 15-point game. Butler, good. He's got 26.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Dragic outside. Banked it in off the glass.
Goran Dragic has a tight handle. Really allows him to get anywhere on the court he needs to be.
And so it's Los Angeles.
28. The Grizzlies. 13.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. On the court for Memphis, we've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Ja Morant. Brandon Clark out there with Wendell Carter. Back to Morant. Pass to Strickland. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against
Nice call, Ref.
That's his 3rd personal foul. The 4th team foul.
He's an enforcer in that one. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat. I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Pass to Carter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
And a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Westbrook, the pass to Butler. Up and over Carter. And that one's long. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Here's Moran. Out to the wing. Down low. Shot to end the cold streak. Here's Carter. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Carter specializes in this, competing on the glass and converting the second chance opportunity.
Tillman's checked in for Carter. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the inside, Tillman. And Butler with the block. Here's HWLRADIO. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Grizzlies shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's Smart. Rebound, the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. Never really saw them back off.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
There's 1:26 left in the first half. Out left to the wing. Pass to Butler. And it's Tillman with a rebound. LeBron, he's checked in for HWLRADIO.
The 4th team foul. Coming into the floor for your...
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
The drive by Moran. Here's Strickland. This one for 3. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 7.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
To the middle. Here's Butler. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 8 assists here tonight.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Moran against Westbrook. Looking to get back on track. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. The team is in
Wrong foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And he drops the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They set the screen. Pass to Strickland. Rebound, the Lakers. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. Westbrook, the pass to Butler, and stolen by Clark.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Grizzlies substitution, Brook Lopez.
Right side, Butler. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, huge.
The Lakers, 41. The Grizzlies, 25.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting poorly at only 28%. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Kendrick Nunn out there with Butler. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's gotten his third basket of the night.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all. You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
Pass to Bane. And he drives in. And Butler with the block. Westbrook finds Butler. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
It's special because around the rim, you don't know right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing. He can throw lobs and make hook passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset.
Davis, the pass to Butler. Over to the left wing. To the paint. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Butler's got 40 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Clark with a screen on Nunn. Nunn against Smart. Clark with the screen. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Nails it from 3. Clark's got 5 points.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Butler. Uses the glass on the layup.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Nunn against Smart. Clark with a screen on Nunn. Smart outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Carter can't get it to go.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Butler. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Bane. Down low. Here's Carter. The rebound by Nunn. For Los Angeles, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Butler. That one goes. Count it. Butler's got 46.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Clark with a screen on Westbrook. High arcing shot. And Davis with the block.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Morant. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Butler passes to Westbrook. Here's Butler. He's checked by Carter. Good. Butler's got 48.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Clark with a screen on Westbrook. Inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence.
Wow! Crazy good!
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Carter finds Morant. Smart outside. Carter, a screen on Nunn. The drive by Smart. Here's Carter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Carter's got 6 points.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Outside Davis to the inside. And got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Bain. Check by James. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And
beat him, Pete. He's the man right now.
but he'll shoot 2. And that's going to be a foul on Memphis. The first free throw is good. Some changes now for the Lakers. Leonard's checked in for Anthony Davis. HWLRADIO comes in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Makoka in for none. Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Dragic against James. Dragic passes to Lopez. Now here's Smart. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lopez. No good on the triple. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Butler with the bucket.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dragic outside. Tillman with a screen. Dragic with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. And here's Lopez from the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And it's blocked by Butler.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And stolen by Dragic. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Smart. Will it go? Rebound, the Lakers. James has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
You know what? We look back at Goran Dragic's career. He's always produced, BA, good efficiency from earlier in his career.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The 3, James. He drops it from range. James has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. For 3, Dragic. Leonard pulls down the board.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And here's Memphis now. Pass to Lopez. He buries it from 3. Lopez has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look and can avoid putting the ball on the deck, he's got to pull the trigger.
On the wing, Bain to the middle. Misses off the left iron. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers making it
4. The Lakers. All right. Lakers coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
To the action after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Memphis, they've got Xavier Tillman. Also, Steven Adams out there. And it's Culver in at the 3, the small forward.
No way Dragic misses that wide open man. He plays good heads-up basketball.
11 feet out. The shot by Butler, no good. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Now here's Dragic. Not a lot of room. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside, Williams.
Lakers foul.
Baines is checking.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Grizzlies, Wendell Carter Jr. At the line for one.
For them today, a very unselfish performance all around.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
You know, Wendell Carter Jr., he's a very solid defender. He doesn't get a ton of blocks in the box scores, but contests and changes a lot of shots.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Lopez finds Carter. Over Butler. And Butler with the block. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And with Carter Jr., he isn't a big numbers guy, Smitty, but the defense is effective.
But what he is a very strong rebounder on that end. Player of the year, but he's a net positive on D.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Bain, he's checked in for Carter. And Dragic has subbed in for Lopez. Dragic outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Bain. 6 to shoot. Oh, plenty of
foul. Jimmy Ojale. That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Memphis, Desmond Bain. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
This half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Here's Nunn. Butler with the ball. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Bain. Adams with the ball. Dragic left side. Rebounded by Baines. Baines has got 6 rebounds in the game. Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. The 11-footer. And the basket is good. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Adams a screen. Down low. And it's blocked by Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the
Morant against Nunn. Over to the wing. Pass to Butler. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Adams. And that one good.
Interesting that Adams got a little lane there, and he just took it. Good awareness.
Nunn, the pass to Baines. Here's Makoka. A nice shot by Butler.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Tillman with a screen. And Smitty, we're seeing so many players raise.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
Players, not only these players, we all must do our part. And I am thankful and love watching these young players in this era take social justice and put it in the forefront.
Westbrook, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number. This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Butler, good.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Pass to Moran. Dragic against Westbrook. Shoots over Westbrook. There's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. A nice shot by Butler.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks with you.
102. The Grizzlies. 67.
Top dog all
Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your basketball team.